So hey girl, hey. So in this video, I want to talk about being clear and being specific about what you want. You know, so in my last video, I talked about I was a little vulnerable when it came to my personal life. Wow, there's gonna be a lot of cars going by. But I was I was a little vulnerable and shared a little bit about my personal life and what I'm doing when it comes to dating as a single mom and dating in general and becoming clear. I always got that on. It's like all static. And becoming clear on exactly what I want. And so I got some comments and people saying things to me about it. And I just want to say that it's so important. It's so important to know exactly what you're seeking, what you want out of life, because how can you come from a place of creation when you don't know what you're, let me turn my car off and save some gas, what you are, looking for, what you're trying to create, what kind of life you choose for yourself. And that's so important. And that's why I do the things that I do. Oftentimes people think that I'm crazy and that I am very eccentric, eclectic, all of those E words, which I am. I've tried a lot of things in my life. But I will say this. It all is feedback. It's all feedback. And even when it comes to dating and dating multiple people at the same time, it's all feedback. It's all, getting you to specifics so you can be clear and gain that clarity about your life. Because, oftentimes, I've had people say this about me, and people can have their opinions. They are entitled to their opinions. Honestly, I really don't care. But that I do a lot of things, that I'm all over the place, and sometimes I am. That's part of my personality. Sometimes I am, but I will say this, I have learned a lot about myself and what I'm good at, what I'm not good at, what I'm capable of, what feels good to me, what things don't feel good to me, and these kind of things. So you can come from a place of people telling you that you should do something, or you should be something, or you should feel some sort of way, or you should live your life a certain way, and you do that, and you do that for the rest of your life, and you haven't had the opportunity to explore and engage with life in a way that makes you feel good. And I lived that way for a long time. I always used to say, maybe I need it. It's hot. Let me let the window down. I used to say, especially in the beginning, I did everything that I was supposed to do. I went to college, I got married, I had kids, I had the corporate job. I did everything that I was supposed to do, right? And at the end of the day, something was missing. I didn't feel fulfilled. Something was missing. I always at the back of my mind said, there's got to be something more to this, right? There's got to be something more to this. And when I started going against the grain, when I started exploring, when I started engaging with life, when I started to try different things, that's when I really felt like I was finding myself. And people talk about this finding yourself and all this kind of stuff, and it's a beautiful thing. I'm here in the mountains right now. It's a beautiful thing. And that's what life is about. I don't regret those decisions for my life. I can't imagine not trying different things, and then being at the end of my life and being like, what if I had tried that? What if I had took the chance on myself? What if I bet on myself? And so, how do you become clear? How do you become clear? How do you gain clarity? You have to try things. You have to move and push through fear, which we all have, and know that everyone has fear. Just be clear about that. Everyone has fear and everyone encounters this fear thing. But you got to move past it and just go for it and engage with life and see and explore and do these things so you can get a better understanding of who you are. Because how are you going to know if you don't try things? How are you going to know if you don't explore and these kind of things? And even with the dating thing, I am so crystal clear on what I'm looking for that it's not even funny. I'm so crystal clear on what I want and what I seek for my life. Not to say that the list that I have right now won't evolve and grow as I do. Just like I said, when it comes to treating your relationship as a business, as your relationship, as you grow, so do the things that you wish to experience, that you wish to call into your life. Those also grow and evolve. And so, you know, in encountering different people, engaging with different types of people, I'm so clear. And even the feedback that I've gotten from those people, I've realized things about myself and what I need for my life and what feels good to me and what I wish to experience for my life. Can you imagine? I'm sure you can. I don't know why I said that, but there's people that are just dating arbitrarily, just dating, not clear on what they need, not clear on what they want. And it's a bug. It's just a fly, but I don't want it flying around me. Go, 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 go. Fly free. What was I saying? Oh, not being clear on what they're just doing. And, you know, on this channel, I talk about manifesting and, you know, calling for stepping into who you wish to be, stepping into that life that you dream for yourself. But if you don't dream, then how are you going to step into that? You know what I mean? If you're not dreaming of your dream guy, if you're not dreaming of your dream job, your dream business, your dream relationship, and how that feels to you, if you're not dreaming, if you can't see it, what are you doing? And when you engage with life, you become so clear because, you know, oftentimes we might have a vision. Listen, and I've manifested things into my life and realized that that was not for me. Girlfriend didn't need it. I experienced some things, and I've called for some things into my life that, you know, seemingly would have been amazing, but I realized that we just didn't go together. Whatever it was, there were several things, and you know, so for me, it's just feedback. Okay, now I'm getting very laser focused and clear and gaining the clarity that I need to really see and have the vision for my life to step right into that. And it works. It works. You know, the other day I had a date. I'm so clear on what I need and what I want. I don't even need a second. I don't even need a second date. You know, you're a great guy, just not the one for me. You know, so And then, you know, it saves me time, it saves them time, it saves a whole bunch of things, because once you keep doing it, trying to see if there's something there, you know, it just gets messy, I feel. You know, and like, just as you gain feedback, if you engage with life, you become so much more clear on what it is you need, want, desire, what feels good to you, all of these amazing things. And there is nothing wrong with that. The problem with opinions is they can imprison you to someone else, to live how someone else would live. Not you, but how someone else would live. Because I can honestly say, especially before I started finding myself and discovering who I am as Amber Turner and who I choose to be, because at the end of the day, you're choosing who you want to be. I was imprisoned by other people's opinions of me. I was living a life catered to other people. But here's the thing. The life, when you do that, they're not feeling the feelings that you have to feel. They're not having to encounter the experiences that you have to encounter and deal with. You have to deal with that. So might as well be something that you want to deal with and you chose to experience, and that feels good to you at the end of the day. Because when it comes down to it, there's no one to blame but yourself. You chose it. Even though it might have been someone else's choice for you, you still chose that choice. You still chose that choice of the other person's choice. I think you get it. So, I think Marie Forleo says something about she has like a saying, something about exploring, because I think she's kind of similar to me. She's done a lot of things until she fell into her calling of being a life coach or a teacher, a thought leader, whatever her title is. But when you find that, and when you start engaging in life, you get clear. You're moving forward in life from a place of clarity and clearness. And once you get there and you find the thing, you find the person, you find the thing, you find the job, you find whatever it is that you're seeking. God damn it, it's a good feeling. And you won't regret it. Just saying. Like, you won't regret it. And yeah, you know, there's some things in my life that I'm not crystal clear on, but there are some things that I'm just very, very crystal clear, and I recognize it when it shows up. And that's the thing when it comes to manifesting too. Because if you're manifesting from a place of specificity, you're manifesting from a place of clearness and clarity, you will recognize it once it shows up. It will be like you're remembering it. But see, that's the thing. Come from a place of remembering it, because when it shows up, you're not going to be like, is he the one? You're going to know. You're going to recognize him. You're going to remember him, and you will be so clear, no doubts, because you are clear. You're manifesting from a place of clarity. Fuck. Because you're manifesting from a place of clarity and not unclearness and doubt. So when that job shows up, you'll recognize it and you will know. It's a knowing. It's a recognition. When that business opportunity shows up, you will know. Because you will know, because you've already created it. You've already created it. It's already there. So you know. And so when these things show up in your life and because you've engaged with life enough, you're so clear, you're manifesting from clearness and clarity. When these things show up in your life, and like I said, being here, things have just been showing up in my life like crazy, and it's just amazing and beautiful and totally incredible. And so when the things show up, you're like, okay, that's it. That's it. I knew it. I knew it. And it feels good. It feels good. So I just wanted to share that. I think that it's important for us to talk about, because it's not about what society says or propaganda. Let's just put that out there. What propaganda says that how you should live your life or whatever. It's about what feels good to you. And if that doesn't feel good to you, don't do it. Like, but I'm just telling you, that's why. Because that's why. To me, it's important. I want to be clear. And so when it shows up, I recognize it and I'm like, yes, yes, yes. So anyways, you guys, that is all for this video. I just wanted to share that. You know, I always talk about being clear, being specific, and gaining that clarity. And honestly, exploring and engaging with life and doing different things, and it's fun. People are like, Amber's always doing something. You're right. It's fun. Why not? Why not? It's fun. You should try it. It's fun. It's fun. Just saying. Anyways, that's all for this video. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. I do videos on spirituality, relationships, life, all of that jazz. And so you like those kind of things, I think you'll like it here. And so I invite you to subscribe to my channel. Anyways, that's all, and I will check you guys in the next video. Peace.